Hey everybody. I got my headphones in, like I'm gonna be able to hear everyone, but what this will hopefully do is make it so that you can hear me better because I'm in front of a huge fan. Can you guys hear me okay? Sorry about that whole frozen screen. Hopefully Saskia will jump on. Yay. I'm good. If I'm squinting, it's because the phone is just slightly too far away. Okay, there, that's better. How do you join the conversation, Ray? You are. Hey, Debbie. Hey, PM. Yes, I can get one of my piggies. Melody, it's frozen. Hopefully, there won't be any trolls because I don't have any ability. You guys can block them, but I won't have any ability to remove them or whatever. Okay. Nails. Okay. Thank you, Violet. Mr. Nails. Come here. Oh boy. Yes, what is your question? Sorry, Ellen. I'm not sure if I did. I'm not living in the middle of nowhere. It's amazing how many people are around here. Yes, look at how big Nails is. And look at how fuzzy and perfect his coat is. Let's look at him. Okay. How long have I been dealing with the heat? How have I been dealing with the heat? It's a little bit over 80 degrees here in the animal room, but all my piggies have frozen water bottles. Some of them aren't even, like Pipsqueak, he's not even laying on them. Aw, thank you, Kennedy. That's so awesome. When did I start making videos with my piggies? It's a good question. I had a Facebook page. This YouTube channel is about 1.5 years old. No, I don't have AC. I have what's called evaporative cooling here. We have 3 evaporative cooling units here. Galaxy's back with her mom. Galaxy is Claire's. Galaxy lives in Santa Monica. If it's a baby boy, your baby boy can... Yeah, he's a super chunk. AC is always better, but a frozen water bottle is immediate and close by. Piggy Smalls is great. Let's take a look at him. Your grease gland's getting greasy. You're all grown up. Okay, she's a girl. Yes, a baby and an older girl will bond pretty well, probably at least a 90% chance. Hannah. Have I seen Peanut Pig on Instagram? Yes, Jackie. I have seen the guinea pigs that are being held wrong. I've messaged them numerous times, as have a lot of people. Do I have horses? No. I did some horse riding in my youth, and also at the guinea pig rescue I've done horse riding. Out here there's always birds to watch. Okay, I'm trying to catch up. Oh my gosh. So if I miss your question, copy and paste it. The best part of the move that I didn't expect was, um, well, it's the best and the worst in the sense that there's always something happening, whether it's heat or a thunderstorm or earthquake. There was an earthquake actually that I didn't really mention that just hit 29 Palms a couple days ago, and the house was shaking. And yes, bumblefoot and calluses are different. What do I recommend at night? Leave a light on for piggies or no light? In general, I don't think piggies need a light. My bird can't see very well at night, but uh-oh, what's happening? Okay, but he has his light off. What's wrong with putting adults together with babies? With boys, if you try to put boys with baby boys and adult boys, when they hit their teenage puberty years, they will possibly challenge, and the bond could break up. Babies need to be separate. Baby boys need to be separated from their moms at 3 weeks. Kennedy, where are you? Come to the rescue. Gary is good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Violet. Bathe guinea pigs only if they're dirty. They'll generally keep themselves clean. Saskia recommends a couple times a year. I don't know much about budgies, but I do know that there is a budgie and a parakeet the same thing. I know there's a little budgie or a parakeet out there named Scotty who's super adorable. Okay. How do you keep them still when they're grooming? When you're grooming them? Well, the question is really what kind of grooming? Is it a Peruvian? Do they even need to be groomed? Saskia has some great videos on how she does her haircuts. She doesn't mess around. You know, are you grooming your piggy because you don't have a Barbie? Okay. I don't know much about budgies. Nail clipping. Saskia's got some great nail clipping videos. I have one about how to do it poorly. I'm not sure, Tiffany, about eating cactus. Any of my Southwestern viewers know about that. If you can eat it in moderation, I would think it might be okay. How old is Nails? Nails is probably, well, whenever the video came out, he was 4 months old, but he looked like he was 2 months old. So, gosh, that's been at least 6 months or so. Should we look at Piggy Smalls? Yes, you can put a father and baby son together after 3 weeks, but, you know, and they'll most likely get along, but they might fight. Timmy's good. We can take a look at all the piggies. Uh-oh, are you tangled, Nails? Okay, Nails. Let's put you back here. I might miss some of your questions while I'm doing this. You guys made this fall. Now it's going to get all messy. Okay. Cactus is great for humans, but smaller rodents can get wet tails. Guinea pigs probably won't, but Ray, I do not know. Oh, man. Oh. Thank you, Alana. I thought this was like a trolley question. Here's the thing. I take naps with my piggies sometimes, and I'm a pretty dead sleeper in the sense that I sleep relatively light, and I'm not going to roll over on them. I wouldn't sleep on my side with them all nestled up with me because, yes, you might squish them. But as some of you may know, I sleep with BB right on my forehead. but I also tuck my hands into my waistband so that if he tickles me, I don't go like that. Did I miss a whole... Oh, crap, I missed a whole bunch. Am I going to make more videos about BB? Sure, yes, Nails has 5 girlfriends. What kind of videos about cockatiels or BB would you like? He's somewhat shy. You smell so good, BB. He's my special friend. Does he poop on me? On my head when I'm sleeping? Yes. A lot of times, though, he will, like, back up and crouch, and so I can pick him up real quick. But sometimes if he poops on me, I can sort of... this is real talk. Sometimes if he poops on me, I can just go like this real quick. I'll just go, ugh, and the poop just comes right off into my hand. BB, how old are you, BB? In 2011, BB was 7. I hate that. So, what is he, like 15? ...2011... Cage tour for BB? Sure. Okay. So that's BB's CD player, radio player, and then down here is another little speaker he's got. So look, this is deceiving because it says that it's like 84 degrees in here, but that's behind the cooler. In front of the cooler, it's actually a lot cooler, and I've done experiments where I've swung this cooler around and pointed it at the thermometer, and it will swing drastically by 10 degrees. BB got his name because I was singing, his real name is Tweety, and I was singing Rockin' Robin, and I was singing it to him like a baby. His name is Tweety, but if you said Tweety like a little baby, you might say, BB, who's my little Tweety bee? He's my little Tweety. I don't know, it just happened. Does he like to dance to music? Yes. He likes to make music. I haven't seen any of those animal prank videos, Jackie. We can see Gary if you spell it right. This gonna be backwards? Yeah. Yay. Gary. Which he's pretty much ignoring. Same thing. What happened to your pellets? Did you flip your bowl? Pipsqueak? There he is. Gary, you want a chin rub? Come here. I can get them some stuff. Come here, Gary. Gary, up. He'd rather be in his igloo right now. Timmy, are you sleeping? Timmy's sleeping in between two of the frozen water bottles. With his face away. That's okay, Timmy. I won't bug you. What are you doing, Mike? Timmy, are you okay? Come here. Come here. Let me see. Okay, come here. He does have his satin syndrome, so, you know, his legs are very, very weak. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Timmy, am I holding, like, in front of the camera? Not good. Timmy, where are you? Hi, Timmy. Okay. Have I been? Yeah, it is about 106 degrees here outside right now. So this I only have this shirt on because we're broadcasting. Do I have a favorite pet? No. How many guinea pigs in total? I have 9 piggies, and in total here right now there's 14. You may have noticed that my LED light's out. That's because Nate chewed it. It's been chilling up here. Remember I was talking smack about the igloos. These 3 piggies, they were running around so crazy that I had to put some igloos back in for them, but they're not even using it. Papa, nope. This is Cheech and Chong and Popeye. Hey guys. They're adorable. Man, it's like steaming up. Thank you, Charlotte. Yep, I'm in the desert right now. We're doing great out here, but it's definitely hot. We have our system in place. I'm gonna put up a shade in front of the window pretty soon over the next few days, and that's gonna make it even cooler in here in the later afternoon. Piggy Smalls. Look at Piggy Smalls. Hey. Piggy Smalls. He loves his little corner fleece. Well, I just showed Timmy, Jackie. Philip, are you in Australia? The pigs are okay. I was trying to find a place where I could get a more affordable x-ray, but I think I'm just going to go to Dr. Camphor. And just because actually I was doing some research, and x-rays are not the most important factor in determining heart disease. But knowing Dr. Camphor, while I'm there, she will probably want an x-ray anyways. That's okay, Jackie. Piggy Smalls' eye made a full recovery. He's leaning on the ice right now. There, that's the eye that got bit. He's actually doing great overall. Yes, I'm going to be at the rescue tomorrow. Apparently, I was supposed to be at the rescue today. Oh, Kennedy. What was I going to say? Mystic Wolf. Well, when you get to the rescue, identify yourself. Sometimes people come to the rescue and then they're like, hey, Scotty. And like, I watch your videos and I comment, but then they don't tell me their name. Because I can't reach out my hand and be like, I'm Scotty. We already did that part. They have to then say who they are. So, yeah. Introduce yourself to me. Oh. That's awesome, Kennedy. I bet you have some amazing stories. Whoa. Oh, you just missed it. Gary just did like an epic popcorn. Yes. Someone was saying that... Hey, Zoomy. Hi, Liz. Someone was saying that their piggies like to lick the condensation off the water bottles. I will be at the rescue on Saturdays. Yes, I remember Sam, the guinea pig that looked like Gary. It's a girl, right? She's a girl. What's your situation down here, Nate? Nate, you need more water. Okay. I'm gonna get some water for Nate. Trying to figure out what happened, Carol. I'm sorry to hear that. Am I doing any home renovation? Look at this, huh? Am I doing any home renovation? I did just put in a dishwasher in my, like, I got the smallest dishwasher, cheapest dishwasher possible. Okay. Tito was a half Peruvian. Okay, check it out. Check it out. You're welcome, Destiny. Check this out. Okay, this is the Lixit brush. Lixit. There's plenty of brushes out there. I really like this one. It comes with this little spout cleaner. This spout cleaner is awesome because you can bend it like this and you can get in there really well. You wiggle it around. I do this under the faucet. I do have an Etsy site. My Etsy site is at www. I was going to try to make up something funny. Yeah, no, it's just Scottys Animals. Okay, all of your water bottles leak. There are some tricks that you can help with that. But here's something important. More important than a leaky water bottle. Always smell it, because they usually smell disgusting. If it smells disgusting to you, imagine how gross it is to drink from. So Popcorning Piggies did a really great video about water bottles. So I go like this, I go to the bottom, and then I'll go like this. And I can also do this under the spout, under the water spout. Yeah, Melody, they're on Chewy, they're only a couple dollars. They're like $5. But yes, you can put like grains of rice or marbles or something and shake it around with soap. And you can also, okay, let's talk about why your water bottle leaks. Your water bottle will leak when it's halfway empty, halfway full. Let me just finish cleaning the spout here. Okay. What you want to do is squeeze the water bottle a little bit as you put the cap on. That will create a suction. You hear that? Okay. Then you flip it over. Okay. So look, it's actually not dripping. If I was, suppose let's bust it open. And also you want it to be full, not 100% perfectly full. You want to have like a tiny little air bubble. Can you see that I've got like a tiny air bubble? I've filled this thing too far once, and then the water wouldn't come out. And a day later, it hadn't moved, and I freaked out. Okay, so let's actually take some water out. And then let's not do the suction thing, okay? You saw how much, oh, you didn't see how much just poured out. But look, I flip it over. I've got this, how much there is. Look, drip, drip. But if it does drip like this, you can get drip pads and just put them under there and just change them every once in a while. But you see how it's dripping? Even though it is dripping, it does build up its own suction anyways, and you see it's dripping less. You know, maybe yours is defective, but generally speaking, if you follow these steps, it will leak minimally. Leaking bottles should not be the bane of your existence. Okay. What's my preferred brand of piggy pellets? I like Oxbow, Sherwood, and Piggy's Choice, and Small Pet Select. Oh, BB's going crazy in here. BB, you going to sleep already? There's going to be an amazing sunset. Okay. Out the window. You can't quite see it yet. It just looks super bright out there, but... BB, you going to sleepy sleeps already? No, Galaxy's home. But I do have a video coming out about her. I've just been preoccupied with a bunch of other things. Okay. So many free piggies. Did you just popcorn? Pipsqueak just popcorn. Hi, Pippy Squeaks. Okay, how's the fleece making going? I haven't had time to clean my sewing room yet. Yes, if your water bottle leaks that much, you've got to get a new one. Unless it really doesn't bother you. Okay. Monty has a question. What was it? Let me put this water bottle back. I'm on a short leash now. Nate. Yeah. Right when I hook the water bottle up, I squeeze it. Okay. It's all good. Don't want to spill my drink. Okay. You're welcome, Karina. How much veggies should they have in a day? As much as you're willing to give them until they get soft poops. Did you miss Billy? Well, he was in his house. A good rule of thumb would be like, here's Billy right there. Billy's in his tunnel. He's in his Lucy's Cozy. He's living the high life. He's stuffed in there with a frozen water bottle. He's got his regular tunnel in case he doesn't want to be in a frozen tunnel. Then you've got your cold tunnel. Look, Billy. Can you see yourself? Billy, I love you so much. Billy was born at the Guinea Pig Rescue. Okay. Yes, this is Billy's setup. Billy has a 2x4 all to himself. Yep, Billy has a corner house. Look at this. Look at his tunnel options. Wait a second. What are you doing with their food? Here, boys. When I'm cleaning cages, I put the bowls in the other pig's cage so that they can smell them. Hey, Tamera. The black seal out. What black seal? What are we talking about? I don't know about finding Billy a buddy. It just stresses him out so much. He just gets so pissed at everyone. And the thing is, right, he's smacked, like, he communicates with these boys through here, and also with these boys through here. He just... How many pigs in a 2x3? 1 or 2. The thing about a 2x3 is, if you had 2 pigs in a... Because I do. I have these foster boys in a 2x3 down here, and it takes a... You're cleaning constantly. Thanks, DJP. Back at you, dog. What does it mean? Oh, speaking of music, I don't know why DJP made me think about music, but I know some of you guys may like the music that you hear all the time. I'm sure Pavlovian, when you hear it on Instagram, wah, 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 you're like, oh, here comes a Scotty video. But I really want to have new music. Going to be some new music. Thank you, Jackie. But I've been thinking a lot about music on many different levels. Well, Cavi Consciousness is probably the best guinea pig music channel there is. What happened to the Guinea Boars? Nothing. They are in full effect. It's just my computer was broken for many months, so I'm sorry to hear that, Sarah. Depending on where you live, Sarah, you should start the process soon, if you can. Hi, Ms. So yes, I was talking about music. Yes, I need to do more scuba diving. There's going to be more music. I want to make some music for Piggies being home alone, relaxation music for Piggies, as well as just in general, different music for the different moods of my videos. Hi, Gina. Hi, Debbie. How long can you keep a frozen water bottle in your cage? Until it thaws out, you know? I might have one in here somewhere from yesterday. They ignore it once it's... The sock will usually absorb most of the moisture. Bye, Kennedy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cynthia. Binaural beats and isochronic tones. That's right, Liz. And I know all about that, actually. Thinking about putting some of that stuff on my Patreon, but I do not have AC. I have an evaporative cooler. This is the one that we have right here in this room. It fills with water. I just have that water bottle because it was a frozen water bottle to make it even cooler in here. Feels really nice in here right now. Man, drinking a Rockstar? Well, what time is it? Hopefully I'll be able to get to sleep in time. That's right, Cynthia. Thank you so much for your support. Patreon has been really fun. And I am going to do a lot more with it coming up real soon here. Okay, Alana. See you tomorrow. Hey, Jean. The best time of the day out in the desert is right around sunset. What's the tattoo under my left arm? This one? This is a really pretty good angle to see it. It is an oak tree at sunset. And as you go around, you see there's another oak tree and a cityscape at sunset. And then on this side, there's a third tree. So you got 3 trees. Since the beginning of you know, it's funny because I started the Facebook page because there was always something crazy happening at the rescue. Okay, Liz. Nails is chilling. Nails is leaning up on his water bottle and he's taking a drink. My birthday was in June, Pablo. It just passed. Squid, they're rumble strutting and they're chattering if they face off. Camilla, I have 9 pigs of my own and 14 here at the moment. I miss Tito very much. Oh man, I love Tito. Jerome, Gary is good. My first guinea pigs ever were probably in 3rd grade. I do not have any guinea pig tattoos. This one most people don't see. It's 3 frogs. That was my first tattoo. Hey, Sheriff. I think the guinea pig thing, it's their lips and it's their eyes. There's a phenomenon called gosh, what's the name? What's it called? It means extreme cuteness. Gosh, I forget what that name is. What inspired me to start my channel? Kauai. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Ha ha ha. Well, wanting to be able to do more, wanting to... I was a visual effects artist. I majored in animation in college, but I never... You know, when you're working for other people, you're doing what they say, even though you're making amazing things happen on a big level. You're still you know, working on other people's stuff, and I don't know, I've always been passionate about documentary and telling stories, and also I just kept answering the same questions. People would ask the same questions over and over and over. But ultimately, one day I was watching YouTube and I watched some pop-up video and they were saying, hey, it's possible to make a living on YouTube. And we'll see if that's true or not, but I took an online course that sort of laid it all out, and when I moved out to the desert was when I took the leap. Yes, all the animation, I did all that myself. It's incredibly difficult doing all this stuff. I'm constantly learning. I read this great book that I have to keep reading called The Entrepreneurial Myth. It's about how people that start their own businesses or whatever end up drowning in the fact that they don't know anything about business, and the thing that they were most passionate about, they end up, it ends up becoming difficult and just more of a chore. So learning how to, it's more than just work-life balance. It's because I seriously am trying to make this a full-time thing. That's right, Deanna. Anybody who's going to start their own anything should read the E-Myth or listen to the audiobook. Thank you, Secluded Balloon. I will look into that also. Yeah, trying to figure out. Let me answer some guinea pig questions real quick. If two young boars don't get along, can you change that as they get older? Right now they're separated, but Sasha, there's always a possibility that they could someday be reintroduced. I'm hoping that maybe that's the case with some of my piggies. But it might take until they're both full grown. And I wouldn't, even at that point, you're still at about a 20% chance with any two guinea pigs. Whoa, what happened? Did I zoom in? Oh, my finger's in front of the camera. Sweet dreams, Jackie. Newly adopted guinea pig boars, 3 and 4 months old. Okay, the E-Myth with a Y. Like mythology. Petunia. We like to gently tap, kiss our guinea pig, and he gently nips our lips back. Is he showing affection? Kitty, I would say so. I mean, no, Francis. I mean, yes, that's the thing, I have a million jobs now. But they are all Scottys Animals related. There's a million things going on that I wish I could talk about. Thanks, Max. Like, for example, my Patreon, I'm going to make it more of an incentive for people to join, especially at simply the $1 level. If you're already a patron, there will only be more benefits coming. I'm never going to take away anything. Things might be switched up so that they're more attractive for everyone involved, but I don't really, well, I love talking about YouTube and this whole thing because, yeah, can you believe it? I used to live in Los Angeles. I closed my apartment so that I'll tell you that my apartment was almost $2,000 a month in Los Angeles, and now my place is a fraction of that. And I moved out here so that I can do this full time. But you can't get your benefits at the $5 level? What do you mean, Carol? Did I not send you an email? Yes, Tamera. I am always very interested in business, the business side of it. Carol, after this, I will figure out what's going on. I should have sent you codes for the Etsy shop. No, frozen water bottles will work great. I just actually put a video out about that yesterday. And it's a good idea to have those. No, I'm still in California, Jacob, but I've moved like 170 miles east of Los Angeles. Okay, what's Gary's favorite food? Gary, of all of my piggies, actually chews on the Snack Shack more than any of the other piggies. I'm sorry, Carol. Check the conversation in Patreon. I feel like I should have sent you the initial thank you response with all the codes. Because when I saw that you became a patron, I got super excited and like stopped everything that I was doing. Let me look into that. I'm really sorry. Oh shoot. Did I send you the stuff and then you ordered already and I need to send you a refund? Is that correct? I've been so busy. I'm sorry. Is that correct? Because I owe you a refund for the difference of what the coupon would be. I think that's correct. I'll go back into our conversation, or send me a message to remind me. Why don't I have any female piggies? Jerome, I'm not ignoring you. Tacos. Gary loves pellets. I don't have any female piggies because I have male piggies. I foster female piggies, but in general, it's not fair to my boys to have girls in the same room. Thank you, Deanna. And there's no reason to wait to become a patron. If you become a patron now and I change the benefits, you will get all of the original benefits that you get now, plus all the new benefits coming. So actually, it might even make sense to become a patron before I change the tiers. That way you get all of the current benefits and any of the new ones that I add. I said Sherwood pellets, Oxbow, and Piggy's Choice. As long as the main ingredients are Timothy or alfalfa, it's really weird. There's a whole conversation in the guinea pig world. I'm going to hook this up so I don't have to keep holding this. The conversation in the guinea pig world right now about guinea pig pellets and whether or not alfalfa and too much calcium is a bad thing. We're going to have an amazing sunset about to happen. If you want to know everything that there is to know about guinea pig pellets, oh, Carol, Skinny Pigs 1. In general, Skinny Pigs 1 is one of the best guinea pig channels there are. Abby. Oh my gosh, he's popcorning like a maniac over here. And you saw that. Pippi! Pippi! I still have to fill his bowl. Eat your hay, Pippi. Oh, I just got something in my eye. Trying to be like you, but for hamsters. Yeah, Holly. It's not just a matter of giving it to them. She has a whole method. What's going on over here? Oh, the sun just went behind the mountain. I hope that doesn't keep me up too late. I use Small World. Do you like that one? Small World. What is that? Food? Hey, let's go out into the desert. I wonder how sophisticated this kind of... Oh. Best part of the day. Is Petunia still here? Look at this. A modeling gig. I've been trying to bulk up so that I can be Aquaman stand-in. So, okay, for Halloween, Cindy's probably not watching this right now, but there she is. Petunia, I wanted to show Shark something. Should I either be Jonathan from Queer Eye for Halloween? Okay. Yes! Or should I be Aquaman? Because I could totally do the whole, you know, tattoos and then, but then I have to bulk up. If I'm Jonathan, Aquaman. But if I'm Jonathan from Queer Eye, all I have to do is not sleep and get some puffy eye bags. What does he say besides yath? Oh, there's the episode 4 or season 4 is just came out. Okay, so look at this. This is my little pond situation. There's no fish in here right now. With some padding. This I have to drain. This is filled just from the monsoon that happened yesterday. And I don't want to keep it filled. Okay, what was the question? I think you're legit perfect for that modeling life. Yeah. The thing is, though, I'm out here, so they're gonna have to come to me. That's funny. I just followed some vegan bodybuilding fashion model dude on Instagram because he's super ripped and he doesn't eat any meat. Okay, so look where we are. Look at this. Look at that. Where am I living? This is 29 Palms. This is my backyard. Good night, Holly. So this down here, this little hole, those sticks are a hammock. Look at the sky. Look at that sky. Bob Ross was in charge of this sky today. I was in the laundry room yesterday and this desert rat just walked right past me. Like, hey, how's it going? I was like, what the? This is desert rat number 5. So, but here's the thing. I don't eat meat or dairy or eggs. Yeah, look at that. What was I gonna say? But I'm not gonna be trapping any more rats until I can 100% seal the laundry room. Okay, 3 boars, 4 months old, and they are matched. All 3 of them live together. That is in general probably a ticking time bomb. I have 3 boys. That's great. That's great, Camilla. It's hot as hell out here right now. Well, actually, I mean, right now it's like amazing, and it's going to be amazing all night. I went vegetarian because I was doing animal rescue, and well, Saskia said, how can you rescue animals and then eat them? And I didn't have an answer for that. And I had been bodybuilding or, you know, weightlifting and exercising and taking whey protein for years. And when you're exercising and taking protein, you don't need, the meat that you eat is really just supplemental. So I just started using vegan protein. Um, Christina, you don't want that because, okay, in 2014 I found out that I'm allergic to wheat, that I have celiac disease, so I'm 100% gluten-free also, because I have to be, because I'll get horrible stomach pains issues. The stars, Cynthia, are insane. The Milky Way is so clear it looks like storm cloud. Yeah, I need to get on that new season of Queer Eye and Stranger Things. I have not been watching DJP. I did visual effects for movies for the last 20 years, movies and commercials and mostly movies and commercials, some TV. How many famous people did I meet? Oh, no, I don't know who that is. Petunia. Actually, no, it's funny because I have been really working out a lot out here and eating very well. Oh, there's ants everywhere. I'm not going down there in sandals. Now I lost my train of thought. Good night, Cheryl. My fish are fine. My fish are in the living room. I just didn't have enough room. Yeah, let's go check out the fish. I just didn't have enough room to put them in the animal room because I wanted more space for the piggies to be able to do more fostering. Oh man, that sounds like fun. There's a drive-in here, but a lot of people live there. It's crazy. Yes, Kitty, but grass doesn't grow out here. I was thinking about doing a little patch and watering it, but that would be so hard to maintain. Do I get scared at night? No, it's amazing out here. Plus, I'm armed to the teeth. No, just kidding. So here's my little pond thing. It was... What country am I living in? Me? I'm in San Bernardino County. It's the county right next to Los Angeles. Well, I've got... So those ground squirrels, they're eating everything. So, okay. So this right here, this is the piggy room. This is the piggy room behind me here. And out here in the garden, they're eating everything. The little ground squirrels are climbing through this. Is it cheaper out here? Yes. My apartment was 3 times as expensive as my house. Little pumpkin, you can't keep your guinea pigs outside. You can take them outside depending on where you live and what the temperature is. In the summertime, in most places, it's way too hot. Yes, Tiffany, I'm in the Mojave Desert. If you live in a mild climate, if you are hot, your piggies are already overheated. But when I lived in Berkeley, I used to take my guinea pigs to the park all the time, pretty much all year round. And I would set up a grid, little playpen with some grids, and you know, they would eat the grass. So let's go walk around. a planter system to grow healthy grass. I do have some raised beds, but as I'm saying, it's just too hot here to grow grass. My neighbors are out over there. Yeah, so I've got neighbors right there, right down there. Look at that, it's the whole populated military base. So I'm not completely out in the middle of nowhere, but I have 5 acres of nothing. Okay, the goldfish. Yes, I did. Petunia. No, I didn't forget to show. Oh my God, look at this. I had some hay out here in a bin, and now it's filled with water and muck. This whole thing's gonna have to go right to the dumpster. Oh man, this door's locked. Yes, I have goldfish. And I have Sam. Sam's in my bedroom right next to my bed. And the goldfish. Hey, I'm not sure. That's a really crazy channel name. What are we talking about, DJ? Okay. Yes, if you move out in the middle of nowhere where there's no, well, Jacob, I'm going to LA tomorrow. I miss the ability to scuba dive whenever I want. That's what I miss. Because it's too hot here and too risky to leave them. So here they are. It's a little bit of algae going on this side. This side is clear. But they're doing okay. Yeah, DJ, these goldfish were feeder goldfish that I got like 4 years ago, and I put them, they were living in that little pond back out there, and then I took them back with me to LA. So they were living in the pond for 6 months and in LA for 2 years, and the thing is, see, okay, look, I don't need to run an air conditioner. See this thing above? That's called an evaporative cooler. So I have this one, and I have one in my bedroom, and I have one. This stream, we've been doing it for an hour. If I keep the sun out of the tank, well, look at where it is. There's this window, and then it's against the wall. So, but actually, what it is I have a custom-made hood that I made myself, and the lights are pretty bright in the custom-made hood. I want to go outside because it's the best time of day to be outside, but I can go back into the animal room too and just check and make sure everything's cool. Check on everybody. See, it's starting to get dark in here in the animal room, so I have to turn on the lights. Oh boy. It's been a little while since everybody got lettuce. Is Saskia here? The image is blurry. Maybe. It's the lights. It's all sorts of stuff. Okay, we're feeding the piggies. We're feeding them. So I have so many piggies right now that This double head of lettuce barely gives everybody one big piece. Saskia's like, ah, that's nothing. Pippi! Pippi! Come here! Here, Pippi! Here you go. Hey, Tom. Sorry, guys. Let me give these guys some stuff real quick. Here, Gary. Did you get yours? Bop. Timmy. Timmy's lips. Oh no. Timmy. Oh, Timmy zoomed it in with his... Wait, how did he zoom in? You're not supposed to be able to zoom in this mode. That's impossible. That's impossible. You're not supposed to be able to zoom in. There we go. How about that? There you go, Billy. That's a good idea about the succulents. Anything that you plant that's not protected from the ground squirrels, that's Elvis. He's a new foster. This is Cash. He's another foster. That's not Pippi, that's Cash. There you go. Hi, Piggy Smalls. You gonna pull it through? Watch out! Don't steal his. Okay. Where's the other one? Let's go down here. Snoopy. Hey, Snoopy. What happened to the one I gave you? It's right here. Here, Snoop. Okay. Here, Nate. You can have 2 big pieces. Okay. Who do we have here? That's Cheech in front here. That's Chong back there. And this is Popeye. Here, Popeye. He got scared. Turtle. Come here, boys. Wow. Oh. It's hard to do this one hand. Okay. The update on Timmy is he's doing okay, but yes, his mobility is deteriorating, although some days he's better than others. And I feel like the pain meds don't necessarily help him. CBD seems to help him. Okay. All right, everyone's fed. BB? You want me to leave you alone? Look at that. Okay, well that's 14. Someone was asking earlier about whether I keep them whether I turn the lights off at night. I do turn the lights off for all of them, although before it's completely night sleepy time, Timmy's UVB light is still on. So look at this. I don't know if you can really see. Maybe I'll turn the light on for 1 second again. Yeah, I will show you the sunset. There's no way you'll be able to see the stars, but I want to get into taking the certain kind of photographs of the night sky. You need special equipment because it's just not enough light. You know what I'm saying? You try to take a picture of stars with your phone. Try to take a picture of the moon with your phone and it looks like crap. Okay, here's one of the reasons why I love my house. My bedroom is actually an extension to the old main house. So this window, right now we're standing in what used to be outside. So right here, this is my bed. This is my unmade bed. Okay, so here's my bed and the animal room is right here. So Pipsqueak, this is my headboard. So I can wake up in the morning and I can go, hey Pipsqueak. And I can reach in. Hey Pippy. And this is open right here. So BB comes to me. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The only problem is if the fan's not blowing and I pour a whole bunch of hay in here, the wafting dust from hay comes in here and it can really trigger my allergies. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, exciting things coming on Patreon and on the channel in general. What do people say? One of the quotes that has stuck with me for a long time is people always overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 5 years. I seem to always underestimate what I can do in a day and a week. Shane Dawson's. What is my favorite hobby? I'm a YouTuber. I don't have any hobbies because I don't have any free time. It's actually pretty true. Oh man. Oh man, it's amazing out. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Out here, you can go rock hounding. I watch YouTube. Like, really, to be honest, I'm working on this whole thing 24/7. I don't really take any. I'm about an hour and a half away from Big Bear, and there is some really good mountain biking up there. Just the problem is right now it's over 100 degrees every day. It's like 110 degrees. It's going to be 110 degrees tomorrow. So I'm going to go to the rescue as early as I can, do some work there, and then if it starts to get too hot, then I'm going to rush back. But I'm 3 hours away. So if at 3 o'clock it starts getting too hot, I can't get back here till 6. Rock hounding is rock collecting. But you know, it's not just walking around looking for rocks. There's books that you can get that tell you where amazing different crystals are. For example, you can't really see here. Let me flip this camera around. Okay, this is Joshua Tree. All of this from all the way back there. Yes, I'm a very decent snowboarder. Okay, this far off mountain range here, this is all Joshua Tree. Everything that's like purple in the background, that's all Joshua Tree National Monument. And right way down there, that's where the jade is. Way over there. Did I zoom out all the way? There. A rock blanket? I don't know what that is. Can I take the metro link to the guinea pig rescue? Oh, Claude, where are you from? Your naive optimism is thrilling. Claude, the valley. You're from Fernando Valley? Yeah, no, there is. What's the metro? Oh, you mean like the train? I think the closest place you could get the train would be Palm Springs, probably. I thought you meant like the metro. The only problem with the train is there's so many stops, usually. I'm 3 hours away. If we do any videos, yeah, I do. Find sandpaper to shine rocks. I have a rock tumbler. I have several rock tumblers. Okay, here we are. Finally, it's cooled down. Why? I mean, Claude, I have a car. It's California. Why are you making this difficult? I actually really like the drive. Am I an introvert? I've always considered myself an extrovert. Yeah, especially now. Especially now. And I have all these huge windows that I could just sit in front of. So here's the base. And it twinkles. How long have I been here on Earth? This body's 41 years old, but I just took it over like 2 years ago. And I was like, hey, we need to get something going on YouTube. You guys. Melissa, I got your stone packaged up. It's gonna go in the mail. Hopefully I can find a Well, I could just drop it off at the post office on my way tomorrow. 26. Yeah. See, I have that thing where I don't eat meat. It's what I don't eat, not what I do eat. That's awesome, Carol. Good night, Gail. Oh yeah, the Culver City Gem and Mineral Show is awesome. There's one twice a year. What was that? Was that the same thing? There's a butterfly flying around me. There's always some crazy creature out here. Oh, what I was going to say about age is when you're stuck in arrested development until you get to a certain age, yeah, you like if you think and act and dress and everything like you're still 25, then you know, because it's funny because I see people who are like, you know, 70 and 80 and they still dress, you know, from decades prior. It's just that, you know, come back to me in 20 years and I'm still looking exactly the same, and then I'll look the same. Wait, Melody just asked about rattlesnakes. It's so interesting because I dropped off a rat and then I went rock hounding all night in the middle of the night last week by a full moon. I shot some video of that. Maybe I will post that as a video. But I had shorts on and I wasn't even really thinking about a rattlesnake. Usually, if you see if there's a snake nearby, they're gonna make their presence known before you're in trouble, unless you like your foot falls through a hole or something. Rattlesnakes don't want to bite you. Okay. What am I ignoring, Petunia? Kathleen, piggies can roam free inside the house in a piggy-proof. The thing about letting your piggies run free is they're just gonna go hide behind something and make a horrible mess. They're gonna chew things or they're gonna pee and poop. It's most important to have a big space that they like. What are we talking about? Okay, what do I like? So let's go back to like, well, I don't eat meat because of the animals, and I wasn't a vegetarian until in my 30s, and I like the taste of meat, but you don't need it to survive. You don't need it to thrive. It's not required for nutrition. And then I have celiac disease, so I'm allergic to wheat. So basically I eat a lot of corn tortillas and I eat a lot of rice and beans and tofu and a lot of smoothies. What are we talking about? 300 what? Are we talking about how many guinea pigs people have? DJP, I really hope you don't have 300 guinea pigs. Unless you're in some kind of a guinea pig sanctuary with a team. Oh God, I can't. Can you see this star? Maybe you can. Hold on, let's see. It would be right up. Oh yeah, look at that. You can sort of, if I focus. That's not a star. That's, I think it's Saturn or what's the other one? Jupiter? It's one of those. What nationality am I? when people ask that question, I think they're actually asking a different question. So that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. I know that you wouldn't know that, because what is a nationality? That's your nation. My nationality is American. I'm an American. I live in America. So I think what you mean is like, what's my ethnic racial background? Yeah. I'm just a Euro mutt. My mom's side is from Eastern Europe, and my dad's side is from like the Isles, the England, Ireland, Scotland. So I'm an American. Kathleen, that sucks. Whoa. So one of the cool things about living here, I don't know if you guys can hear that. The base is over here, and all back here where the sun is setting is all base land. You get jet fighters flying, you get ospreys. I can tell the difference between a bunch of helicopters, a bunch of ospreys, and a bunch of jet planes before they even take off now. It's Venus. You're Venus. Tommy, well, you know that she's right. Melissa, it is, and also it's like this. Like, gosh, so many secrets. Because why the hell did I really move out to the desert of all places? There's plenty of places that I could have moved to. But I moved out here because I was and still am building a super adobe dome over here in the desert. So about 20 miles in that direction, west from where I am now, I've been building a super adobe dome. And when I moved out here originally, the reason why I bought this house was so that I could complete building that dome. Well, not really complete it, because it's kind of a permanently ongoing project. What am I hearing? So I'm going to be starting to rebuild or build again. But the point of that was that, oh, here come the jet planes. I can hear them, but I can't see them, right? I guess that's what it is. Like, you hear them before you see them. Like, if they want if they want your ass to be grass, could it be them way up there? I don't know. But I wanted to finish building my dome, and so I thought I could find a cheap property out here. Yes, I work at the Guinea Pig Rescue on the weekends. You know, the Guinea Pig Rescue is a volunteer organization. The dome is just for awesomeness. If you guys are curious what kind of dome I'm talking about, there's a place called Cal Earth, like California. It's the California Institute of Earth, Art, and Architecture, Cal Earth for short. They have a website. They teach you how to build earth bag structures yourself. And so I took a course that they offer, and I started doing it. So that's why I moved out here, so that I could complete the dome. And the best house that I could find was, am I cutting in and out? That sucks. Maybe I'm too far away from a signal, or maybe there's too much wind. I can go back inside. But I got this house out in the desert so that I could complete the dome, and the best, cheapest house that I could find happens to be right across from a crazy military base. So you have to sort of accept it and get into it, or you'll go crazy. It's the wind. Okay. I could come back into the front. Yeah, look at that sunset. It's so beautiful. Oh, secluded ballroom. I will try to stay amazing. That's like, what's that Nine Inch Nails song? Hurt. I will stay amazing. What type of guinea pigs do I like? And people come into the rescue all the time, right? And they're like, oh, do you have this long-haired blah, blah, blah? Do you have this blah, blah, blah? All guinea pigs are awesome. You just got to get to know their personalities, their individual personalities. I'm not saying who my favorite is. It is so nice now. Finally, the temperature drops. Well, that's the thing, like, about guinea pig personalities is I'm not going to force them to have their personalities. I want to get to know their personalities and then just appreciate them. I'm thinking about starting a channel for the dome build. Let's check and see what the weather's like in the guinea pig room. Finally dropping below 80. Hi, Timmy. How are you doing, Sleepy? Hi, Timmy. Are you sleeping? Hi, Mike's butt. There he is. Mike, why are you so popular? Somebody asked me like what I watch or what I do. Or people sometimes ask me like what kind of YouTube channels I watch, and like sometimes I struggle to like genuinely like, aside from like news channels, like what do I watch? But I just discovered this antiques lady, and when I discovered her channel, I was genuinely like, oh my gosh, this channel is awesome, because there's never enough like antiquing or picking kind of shows on Netflix, and I always burn through them. No. What kind of music do I like? Everything. I like music. Check out my record room, Scotty's Record Room. That is a channel that I have. I have about 1,200 records. Really, the answer is I like jazz, I like rock, I like old school rap, hip hop. Did I say jazz? I pretty much like good quality music. Oh, by the way, Cringe Boy, you can't build a YouTube channel just by having people subscribe to you and you subscribing to them. Jacob, we don't buy guinea pigs. We adopt them. Yeah. Cynthia, I did have like a certain kind of favorite type of movie when I was younger, like kind of like a road trip buddy action adventure sci-fi kind of movie, you know, like The Hangover or Hot Tub Time Machine or Goonies or something like that. What was the question? Uh, you guys are hilarious. Angel, where do you live? DJ, when I do my workouts, sometimes I'll tie my hair up on top if the workout demands like laying down for back stretches, and then I look like a samurai. Scott definitely has something for Saskia. Wait, is this the troll again? Well, Saskia is married. I think she is phenomenal and beautiful, but we are in a professional thing. Saskia is married. And don't be ridiculous. Saskia is my mentor when it comes to guinea pigs, but also, okay. Well, I can't answer the troll. Thank you, Violet. But let's talk about Saskia. She has taught me so much, not just about guinea pigs, but about patience dealing with people that come into the rescue, which translates to dealing with trolls. I have a video called about guinea pigs biting. Actually, no, I'm honored. What did Johnny B say? I'm honored that we've got trolls. It means we've hit the big time. What is wrong with being single? Do I have a girlfriend? What's a troll? Cynthia, a troll is somebody on the internet who's trying to mess with you. They're usually not even a real account. Our president is a troll. At least from the standpoint of his Twitter account. I'm not going to get into any politics right here. Hey, Jacob. So, which earthquake? Because there was a bunch of these earthquakes. Where are they? In Ridgecrest or whatever, which is 100 miles away from here. But there was an earthquake in 29 Palms the other day. It was only a 4-point something, but it shook the house as much, but not for as long as that really big one. Thank you, Roseanne. Where's BB? BB's sleeping. Where's BB? BB. Let's put. You can't see. Hi, BB. This just looks like a big shadowy, whatever. He's in his cage, sleeping. Richard, I didn't start the rescue. BB's 15. That's okay, Angel. Sorry, did you say where you found the rescue? I missed it. Can you tell me again? Yeah, I have a little, not to make light of PTSD, I'm serious. I have a little bit of PTSD when it comes now to these earthquakes. Kingston, what is that, Ohio? Or Jamaica? That's Ali. You have Kingston, PA. We have you have a 15-year-old cockatiel named BB. That's pretty epic. Zero, Richard. The piggies own me. You know about chirping. Okay, quick You guys are like the most hardcore 120 viewers. Aw, that's so. I made a video. It's almost done being edited, but I'm like, I don't know if people want to see any more non-guinea pig videos. You know, how many non-guinea pig videos can I post in a week? Yeah, it's getting kind of late, and I got to get to bed somewhat soon to get to the rescue. But last night in the middle of the night, or a couple nights ago actually, I heard a chirping coming from the guinea pig room, and I couldn't tell. Yes, there will be more cartoons, Scotty, and there will be more cartoons in general. In fact, gosh, I have I'm the worst at keeping secrets. But there's going to be a cartoon surprise coming up that I think people are going to go bonkers for. Like, if you like Cartoon Scotty and you like my cartoon guinea pigs, when you see this, you're going to be like, how? What? I can't believe. And then it should be a bunch of inaudible squeals, hopefully. Thank you, little pumpkin. I wish it was more exciting, Tiffany. I do have so much scuba video footage. I could do a whole scuba video just about sea lions if you wanted to see that. It is getting dark. Let's turn on some lights. But they're sleeping. Let's just sit by the fish. Oh! The only thing you eat is protein powder. Is that all I said? Oh. Okay, so let's talk about that for a second then. Protein powder or whatever. A lot of these like bodybuilders, you know, they take protein and oh yeah, I have this awesome lamp. If I turn on the lights, you'll see how messy my place is. I'm still unpacking. One of the things that bodybuilders need, a supplement that they need to build muscle, is called glucosamine. It's very important, and you see it in like all of those protein powders. Post more things on Instagram, like aside from just my little previews. Yes, I can. I should. I'm trying to do that on Facebook too. Well, one of the most natural forms of glucosamine is just spinach, right? Popeye knew it was up, so I just put a big handful of spinach in my fruit smoothies. It goes handful of spinach, then I stuff down a let's make a smoothie. Let's make a smoothie right now, and then we can end this thing. I'm gonna do a video actually about smoothies. Let's make a smoothie. Winters in the desert are cold at night and amazingly beautiful all day long. Big clouds and like 70 degrees. Okay. Jerome, diets are crap. You just got to eat as much good food as you can at all times. The NutriBullet is one of the best ways to get good food into you. Where's my, oh yes, in the fridge I have some cold water. Okay, preach it. Do I have a P.O. box? I'm gonna set up a P.O. box. It's like $80, but apparently stuff is taking a long time to make it to me when people get sent to the rescue. Okay, let's do my smoothie recipe. First, let me pound this water. It's been sitting in the fridge. Yeah, Jerome, you know. Oh, so cold. What did Gwen say? I missed it. Now I want to see what wasn't appropriate. It was deleted. How did I find my desert house? Yeah, you can't believe it. Well, I found it on Zillow, I guess. Maybe I'm too old now. This was... I looked online and I looked for a bunch of different houses to see what was available, but this was only the second house that I physically looked at. But you can see it's like slab brick. It's like one of the only houses out here that is made out of brick, which gives it tremendous insulation and makes it a lot cooler. Huh? And you disagree on tons of stuff. I'm sorry, Cynthia. We'll be past all this nonsense soon. I don't even want to get into it. I can't. Tomorrow at the rescue, volunteer Brian, he likes to bring up stuff about our faithful leader. Look at my shirt. You know, that's the thing. When it's totally insane, do what you can. You know. Do I have a guinea pig? Did I? Okay, yeah. Somebody asked me that. Who were my first guinea pigs? I got my first guinea pigs when I was in 3rd grade. My 3rd grade teacher had guinea pigs in the classroom, which I don't really recommend to people to be able to do. Where's my spinach? Yeah. Okay. Susan, is this the Susan? Whoa, is that a troll? A Susan troll? Whoever lies with the animals shall be put to death. That's not Susan Aponte, is it? Then I guess, because I guess I'm like, well, what does that mean? Lies with the animals? Are we getting gross? Your shirt has our president's name on it down in the lower left. Oh, poop. Okay. You guys are funny. You are Susan Aponte? Whoever lies with the animal shall be put to death. Well, Susan is my jam, and this isn't her profile. It's a real quote from the Bible. If you have intercourse with an animal, then you shall be killed. This isn't Susan Aponte. Who would say anything about that? You are what? You are Susan Aponte? But no, because we always have a nice rapport. We've got a troll trying to that's not Susan Aponte. No, it isn't. Oh my god. Nobody is fornicating. You guys are so... I've reached a certain level of awesomeness where I'm being trolled. I can't remember what season it is of South Park. They had a really great storyline about trolling. Guinea pigs don't smell, Ramla, when you keep your cage clean. Okay, spinach. Let's do this. I'll use like this much spinach. Look at that. I could make you a smoothie, and you, aside from the fact that I'm calling it a vanilla smoothie, I'm like, here's a strawberry vanilla smoothie, and you're like, yeah, but it's green. I'm like, no, it's not. You wouldn't know if it was You didn't see that it was green. Okay. I wouldn't do too much fruit. My pigs don't really eat much fruit. They get a lot more veggies. Okay. DJ. She'll tire herself out. That's the thing about trolls, is it's all blood sugar, right? Trolls can't go the distance, so they just get tired, and then they disappear for a little while. They take a nap, and then they come back. I'm not sure if piggies can eat avocados. I don't think so. Can you use something besides what? BB's sleeping, Soccer. BB goes to sleep pretty much at sunset. Okay, so we got our spinach. What's next? A banana. And I'll show you the smoothie before I blend it. I can go all night, baby. Where you at? That is definitely not Susan Aponte. And now I feel bad that I brought her name into it, because Susan A. the troll is going to try to somehow make, well, whatever. Okay, we'll all ignore her because she sucks. It's not even a she. I wonder how many trolls are actually women. I'd be willing to bet it's like, maybe that's reverse sexism or whatever, but I feel like 99% of trolls are dudes. Am I being... No, I think it's safe to say that they're probably dudes. How can I tell if a guinea pig is blind? There's 2 blindness test videos. One's on my channel and one's on the LA Guinea Pig Rescue channel. Man. Basically, start feeding them little bits of carrot or lettuce or something, and then put it in front of them, and you'll see them totally not be able to find it. Okay. Let's do frozen strawberries. Wow. Here, okay. I should be able to give her a timeout, I think. Remove, put in timeout, hide the user on this channel. Bye, Susan. There we go. Blocked. Now I can focus on my smoothie. I'm starving. Okay, frozen strawberries, frozen blueberries from the 99-cent only store. Okay. All right. So, spinach, frozen strawberries, frozen blueberries, squish it down. Got our banana. Every person needs half a gram of protein per pound of body weight every day. And if you're bodybuilding, you need a gram of protein per body weight. So, okay, banana, almond milk. The pimp! Whoa. Clarissa. Get a should I? That's totally... All right, I'm going to get rid of this, man. What kind of... Cynthia, get to know animals personally. Become friends with, seriously, go on Facebook, become friends with the Humane Society and people for the ethical treatment of animals. Watch how they produce meat. But also, you're right, Ali. but also nutrition. You just get into nutrition. And here's the thing. It's really hard to change your diet if you're not exercising. Okay? Uh-oh. So, for example, if I don't work out, I don't have as much of an appetite, right? And I find that when I have less of an appetite, I'm still hungry, but I'm hungry for junk. And when I'm really, truly hungry, then my body goes for the good stuff. Okay. Okay. Trying to put the camera someplace good. Okay. So I've got my almond milk, my banana, my frozen strawberries, blueberries, spinach. Now, this is where it gets fun. Am I still... Yes, frozen pineapple is awesome. Pineapple in general is really great for a smoothie. It adds a lot of sugar, but with also the fiber. Okay, so 1 scoop of my vegan protein powder, performance protein powder. This has pea protein, rice protein, hemp powder, and it tastes like cookie dough. Gosh, I think I might have... It's going to be overflowing. Okay, there we go. Good night, Leslie. Good night, Richard. You guys can finish watching my recipe later. I'm almost done. I'm opening a new bag. So I got flaxseed. Flaxseed has your omegas and some other stuff. I lost my scooper. I'll just have to use a spoon. What was the question about, do I feel what at night? Do I feed them at night? Who? My piggies? Oh, Lisa. If you live near Santa Barbara, you got to get certified if you're not. Sounds like maybe you are. Okay. So I put in some flaxseed. And then also some hemp protein. All right. So now I've got all that brain stuff. This keeps you full? Yes, but I mean, I also eat real meals. So I mentioned I'm allergic to... do I have to be deleting some stuff? Good night, Liz. I don't think you have to refrigerate Benebac. I'm gonna have this whole smoothie myself. What's my opinion on weed? Where do I seek? Why do I seek validation on YouTube, Scotty? You won't find happiness here. Oh, Gwendolyn. That's true. But if I can share some knowledge. Okay, well, weed and hemp powder is totally different. I think that people who don't smoke weed should... this is an amazing source of natural protein. And you're going to find it in most protein powders and most good protein powders in some degree. Okay, let's blend it. I think CBD and THC have some really great uses, especially for adults, for pain, for anxiety, for stress, for all sorts of things. Where is my blender top? Okay. Gwendolyn is alert. I think the trolls are amazing. Like, some of the quotes, like some of the troll quotes are like, it's like when Donald Trump says something, you're like, oh my God, I know everything going on in your head based on what you just said. So it's like you could write these quotes down and be like, wow, this human is this, right? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh man, my power's almost out. Okay, we flipped it around. Here's the blender. Here we go. So incidentally, these containers here are actually filled with rocks. I just like those containers. So, ready? Here we go. Yeah, so no, that's not marijuana, that's rocks in there. Ready? Here we go. There we go. Of course fish have souls. Oh my God, what kind of a question is that? You're fired, Gwendolyn. I mean, if souls are a thing, then of course they have them. I don't know if I have enough almond milk in here. All right. Shrimp don't have souls? You lie. I would love to start a channel that was like the troll channel, where like all my videos were just me live talking to trolls. That would be fun. Who's the person behind you? Don't freak me out. Johnny, you know that's Jesus. Was there somebody behind me? Holy crap. Freaking scaring me. Oh, good night, BB. Okay, now this is where I pound it. Because I sat here talking for so long, some of the protein powder didn't mix in. Also because maybe I had too much spinach in there. Why do people say I can't love animals and be in a relationship with them? Man, there's a theme. What is that? What is that? Everything I Always Wanted to Know About Sex But Was Afraid to Ask by Woody Allen, the movie. Yeah, there's a sketch in there where Gene Wilder is a doctor and then he falls in love with a sheep. If you haven't seen that, see that. That's epic. God, Gene Wilder. Gwen, you're a fool. You you tell her, Vi. No, Lisa, getting certified. Okay, I could talk about scuba diving forever. Let me pound this. But here's the thing about scuba diving. When you get your open water certification, you're really just getting certified about how to use the equipment and how to be comfortable swimming with the equipment. But your advanced certification is where you learn how to navigate and really become a badass scuba diver. And then you get your rescue certification, and then you get your master diver. So it's a continuing education process. It's awesome though. Okay. I'm gonna chug this now. Half the smoothie's still in yeah, I don't mind the trolls. I was not liking the trolls on Saskia's thing. Also, they were, sorry about that. The trolls were also being a lot more rude and gratuitous. Good night, Tamera. Oh, love you too. Weed, but no shrooms. Oh, I think shrooms are. Here's the thing about Scottys Animals, the channel. Okay, Scottys Animals, the channel, is rated PG, and I want to be a role model. Okay, so we understand that? I want to be a role model to kids of all ages. So even though I'm a freak, okay, Gwen, you're banned. Sorry, lady. Okay. But since this is a really long live video, I will say that, I mean, I think the progressive laws are moving in the right direction when it comes to these things. And just look at the research as far as you're talking about mushrooms. Psilocybin mushrooms, at least according to, I think it was Oxford University Medical, they've done a lot of studies about mushrooms and depression, and there's some amazing things. Why am I a freak? Look at me. But they've found that people with clinically diagnosed depression, after taking one dose of mushrooms, were no longer depressed, and that effect lasted decades later, after they were followed up with. But that's just one study, so I don't know. But I'd rather talk about guinea pigs. That's right, Violet. Interesting. No, and I don't think, Jay, it's not that it's inappropriate to talk about. It's just that guinea pigs are very niche, right? And I want to be, honestly, most of the viewers are adults, but I think I want to be a good role model for kids. Susan's back. You're welcome, Johnny. Where's Susan? Susan was Gwendolyn. Well, Gwendolyn's gone too. No, so I don't want to say that talking about mushrooms or talking cannabis or anything like that, that's PG or that's not for kids or whatever. It's off topic though, but I don't know. Just the idea of being a role model. Yeah. Like, my honest opinion about those things is that I think that there's a lot of positive stuff to it. But I don't want to influence any, I don't want to talk about something that's going to condone or give any kids the wrong impression. Yeah, that's just totally not related. Guinea pigs can jump. Well, Piggy Smalls can jump over 2 feet high. Cynthia. Carol, so is that what it was? I was supposed to give you a refund because you ordered before I could give you the codes? Because I swear I gave you the codes. Yes, Claude. But at the same time, anything that relates to me, I think is fine. Let's just see. Damn it. Okay, Carol. I will do it like as soon as we end this thing. I'll send you the codes. I feel like I did though. Gosh. Yeah, you can't. Oh, yep, my battery's super low. You could. Saskia has a bunch of hair cutting videos on the LA Guinea Pig Rescue channel. Yeah, Carol, I should have sent it to you through the Patreon messaging system. That's how I do it. And just to let you know, as far as Patreon goes, they don't have a way to automate it. So they don't have a way that like the second you become a patron, you automatically get the codes. I have to manually, because it's not just the coupon codes. What it is those are the rewards that I've created for you, which are a discount to the Etsy store and various codes for a free t-shirt and things like that. No, Carol, I mean, if it's not there, I'll definitely send it. I'll send it again regardless. But unfortunately, there is no way through Patreon to have it automatically happen. The only thing that automatically happens when you become a patron is that you automatically instantly have access to the feed. So I could put a post there. The thing is, you get different rewards at different tiers. So, hay holder recommendation. Yes, soccer player. I recommend the Snack Shack as a hay rack. You stuff the hay in it. Good night, Kathy. Your guinea pigs are not going to eat the Snack Shack, even though it says it's edible. You stuff the hay in there, and they'll climb up to reach the hay out of the top. They'll tunnel through it. Yeah. Awesome, Carol. Wait, you ordered it without the coupon? You're killing me. I'm gonna have to do math now and give you a $2 or $5 or whatever the refund is. Math. Actually, Etsy makes it pretty easy for me to do that. And in the 2 years, year and a half that I've had the t-shirt shop open, every order has been successful except for one. I had one order where I kept trying to send it and it kept being not deliverable, and the printer kept getting the t-shirt back, and well, I will. So I have one t-shirt that I tried to deliver that I couldn't deliver, so I had to issue a refund. I'm still waiting to hear back so that I can figure out where to send it. Yes, soccer player, the Snack Shack comes in like hamster size and like larger animal size. If you go on my, yes, Ms. Camilla, I ship to Sweden. If you go on my website, Scottys Animals, you can click the link that will show you the guinea pig size. Well, Ramla, if your guinea pigs are in their CNC cage, they're not going to eat the furniture. And that's just it. I recommend guinea pigs having a nice habitat, they don't really need too much floor time if they have good space. Um, if your guinea pigs will run around on the floor and take advantage of it, then it's great. But a lot of pigs will just go and hide behind the couch and pee and poop. But if you have pigs that will run around for floor time, then it can be amazing. Damn, Benjamin. Hemp protein is good for the piggies in the oil-based medicine that they get when they need it. Interesting. Okay, so we made the smoothie. My phone's about to die. So let's ask a couple more questions if there are any, and we'll wrap this thing up. Because I got to get to bed. Johnny, what kind of insane... Is that a real question? Like, what kind of pest control would they be good for? No, man. They shouldn't be eating bugs. And they're only... Even if they did eat bugs, they'd only be able to get the ones that are in their cage. But no, they're prey animals. Come on, man. Clarissa's back. God forbid Moses, because, wait, to eat swine because parts of the hoof. Maybe I'll make a Weed Whacker t-shirt. Lisa, yeah, let me know. I need scuba diving buddies. But I don't like to dive with unexperienced people, so get your certification and then we can go on some advanced dives. Well, I think I... All right. Man, oh man. Seriously, I should start a channel called Scotty and the Trolls. That could also be a punk band. But I just go on live every once a week and just battle the trolls. Ramla, are you trolling me? Okay, speaking of which, so like I got an email like a month ago from somebody. Gosh, it's just getting me riled up. Oh, yeah, Jennifer, this is so exciting. Okay, but I'll tell my story real quick. I got an email from somebody about a month or so ago, and they said, hey, do you know where I can find a teddy breeder? Or a Peruvian breeder. I think it was a teddy breeder. But they were like asking, they sent me an email to ask me if I knew where guinea pig breeders were. And I was like, do you not realize that I volunteer at a rescue? We're saving animals from being dumped. Every pet store has got guinea pigs. And you're asking me where there's a breeder? Is it just that people are not connecting it? So, I don't sell guinea pigs. We charged an adoption fee at the rescue, but the rescue is a nonprofit and they spend... I'm not at liberty to say how much it costs to keep the rescue running, but let's just say that a lot more money goes out than is generated by any of the adoption fees or whatever, guinea pig tights that are sold. It's okay, Ramallah. Um, um, the guinea pigs are sleeping, Benjamin. Um, but yes, I don't sell the guinea pigs. Um, we're a rescue. I mean, a lot of people come in and they use the word how much, how much the guinea pigs cost, or, how much do you sell them for, but we adopt them. No, I don't. Okay, well, here's my thing about show pigs. Well, here's my thing about animals. Okay, all of my animals that I have are because somebody didn't want them. Okay. My oldest piggy, I think, is Billy. Thank you, Benjamin. Teddies are kind of rare because it's a genetic mutation. I don't know. The pace at which the comments come and how long it takes to explain things, it's dizzying. Yes, Saskia is awesome. Okay, well, I think I'm going to wrap this up. Ramla, I would say it's not about breed, it's about personality. It's about finding pigs in your area that you can save. A coddler. Deborah Perkins. I like all different kinds of guinea pigs. I like the red-eyed white ones. I like the yeah, you're right, Jay. Yes, BB is sleeping. Everybody's sleeping in the guinea pig room. Let's go in there. I gotta turn the lights off. Billy, Billy was over here taunting Timmy. How you doing, Timmy? Timmy still has his UVB light on. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Mikey. We're going to bed. Okay, guys? Man, it's nice and cool in here now. Good night, BB. Yeah. It's dark in here. Oh, I missed that. Well, Lisa, guinea pigs will go and they'll drink water in the middle of the night. Mikey is what is called a agouti, silver agouti martin with an E. Guinea pigs will be less active at night, but they'll still drink water and stuff. It is a problem because I don't want... Good night, Maureen. Oh, it's good to see you. I don't know what I'm talking about. Gosh, you know what I wanted to patent? I wanted to patent like a silicone-coated ball for the water bottle. So like instead of it going thunk, 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 it would be slightly quieter. Pablo, check out Saskia's Guinea Pig Rescue channel. She has shaved some long-haired guinea pigs with clippers. She has a very specific way she does it. But check that out. Whoa. Whoa, Jay. Oh my gosh. That is, hold on. I'm trying. It's not working. Trying to delete. What's happening is the texts are coming faster than I can. Okay, boom. There you go. Jay. Well, what the thing about trolls is we know that they exist on the internet. The fascinating thing to me is like, how in the universe did they find this channel or the LA Guinea Pig Rescue? It makes no sense at all. Ugh. Hey, you want to see something real cool before I go? Right here is, well, this is my rock hounding book. This book tells me where all the awesome rocks are. Here, this is basically my jewelry shop. Uh-oh. This is some of the pieces that I've made that are either on the Etsy shop or going to be on there. That's one of the things that I do for fun. YouTube live streams. Benjamin, I'm not sure. I can't remember. I think, didn't you have one slightly trolly comment? Coital Mass is back, probably a colored based on how much he defends his precious pets. Man. It's like, is it like a robot? Is it a Russian troll? Like, yeah, but my Etsy shop name, I'll give you one guess, Jason. Go to bed, Tamera. Yeah, like honestly, for the sake of this conversation, I have to remove the trolls. I've contemplated getting another bird for BB, but I don't think I will. No, I think I'm gonna. Uh-oh.